including last year's champion. On the subject of last year's champion, he's the only man to compete in both the Arnold Classic and the Arnold 212, first ever pro from Japan. And he won his biggest title of his career last year on this stage when he took the 212 championship. 7th appearance in Columbus. Let's welcome Hidetada Yamagishi.
Now this is the legendary routine. This is pure unadulterated. This is it. Rich Gaspari's brother, yes. Notice how he builds with the music. You know, he is not only posing, but he is performing this. You know, Flex, I know in your day you did a lot of preparing before getting on stage.
Yeah, I would go in the posing room that we had at Go's Gym, and 5 weeks out from the show, we would spend 6 days a week going into the room 3 hours a day in a posing room, practicing on just mandatory poses. I would put a CD in like Luther Vandross or whoever I wanted, and we would put the CD in and just have to flow through the whole entire CD. It just gets you used to the transitions and stuff. It looks great.
Yes. He does look good. So, when you're doing this, what influences your music choice? Because the music has to mean a lot to your routine.
Yeah, you know what? I think athletes a lot of times need to take a minute and think about what is an idea that represents me or best represents my energy when I'm on stage, you know, and I think that's a decision that you're able to better make after you learned your basics, your fundamentals, like you heard Flex talk about actually practicing for 3 hours, you know, just transitions and movement, you know, and that's on top of the mastering the muscle flex and posing.
Well, if I had a posing routine, it would definitely be the Beyonce.
You know what's interesting? This time when Rich Gaspari was competing, that inspired, you know, the creation of this track. You know, this sound is very much, you know, this sound is very much like the sound.
No, he didn't.
There you go.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
there you go.
the split.
There you go.
Oh man.
And you don't see that a lot because when you build that kind of muscle, the flexibility tends to go.
Rich Gaspari didn't do that. Though.
Nah.
That was not a Rich Gaspari move.
That was an improv.
Shout out to Hide for making this his own.
Absolutely.
Wow. Nice. Nice job.
Nice routine.